When you speak to me, you should address me as Robbie Digital, because my mind connects in ways only computers find configurable. When I convert myself from analog to digital, my eyes can see that radiation critical device that you carry. No further or some of you marry. If I go out without my mobile phone, I just feel naked. That is what you call an addiction, and I suggest you break it. Take it from me, because noughts and ones is what I be. Naught meaning captive and one meaning free. Now in this wildwildworld.com, digitalis can be found on DVD or found on CD-ROM. The digital revolution has become a ticking time bomb, and it's waiting to explode from Silicon Valley to Hong Kong. Now it is said, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. In this era of digitalis, is this what the TV and PC bring? The question must be asked, who is the consumer and who merely consumed? And in the final analysis, will this lead to social burials and cultures entombed? Time for investigation, methinks. Whilst I'm in my digitized mode, I'll catch a wave and surf the net upon the next upload.
I am a poet, but the poet does not describe, fully what I am in terms of artistic terms. Yeah. So I would say I'm a multimedia artist. Why? Because I use literature as my canvas, and then I use digital arts primarily as my paintbrush. What do I mean by that? Basically, I use the literature to create my scenarios, my worlds, etc., that kind of thing, and then I go off into other media, such as anime or comics or film, to express my ideas across a different media. Yeah, so different people can understand the type of concepts I'm playing with. Studied computer systems engineering at university. I was working in the city of London, in the financial markets, portfolio management and investment banking, but basically I was doing the computing side, so in terms of developing their computer systems.
Ooh, you're going to the zone. Oh, on the tester of, oh, this is a heavy level.
They squeeze me, they hold me, they strip me, they say, why are they blowing up the country? Why are they now how can we, why are they, now how can we, now how can we come together when we're blowing each other to smithereens? In the depth of my dreams. They say blood will have blood, and once blood is spilled, it will force others to kill, kill, kill. Rest in peace, rest in politics. It's the future that is beyond. Please.
Mr. David say in the house there. What I'm saying as another artist that appreciate, like I'm listening to the syllables, the way that he pronounces his syllables, the rhythms that he creates with his syllables, the intricacy of the pictures that he's painting, the way that he actually merges almost two scenarios in one when he breaks what he's saying and says something almost like a flashback. So it's like a flash. It's like a vocal flashback,
7 seconds of sentience shone 7 splinters of light on 7 spirits of self in 7 heavenly halls, holding 7 mystical metaphors manifesting 7 calligraphic characters. The 7 calligraphic characters of which I speak, when correctly configured within the constellation of the original Arabic alphabet, confer upon the keeper the ability to ascend and access answers to all possible questions in existence.
Whatever ideas, in digitalis, say, for example, I'm not talking about Africa, I'm talking about the digital world, but there are times when I have to, or I feel I have to express certain things about Africa, because, as I said, the wider world is not informed, and the people who are choosing to inform the wider world are not painting a reflective picture, a true picture, So, as part of what I'm doing, I feel it's necessary to include that.
Time I have to say it, till the air grows thin with the passing of each second, and I grow
it was an interesting media of presenting it. The way he switched between character and actually his knowledge, and the way he went through how he created the characters. I found that very both entertaining and very interesting at the same time. So.
I know he's got a very particular mind. I know there's loads of things in there. I know it's sort of... I can feel sometimes that there's so many things going on in his head. And all the travels and all the documentaries, and I don't think he could have been anything else but an artist, just because he needed to get it out somehow.
These are like examples of some of them. I mean, obviously there's more up there, but these are examples of some of the unsold CDs. The distribution, the fact that I haven't got a proper distribution network where people can physically see it, you know. They can get it online, but you know, how many, the online world is like billions of possible outlets and billions of things to take up your mind. You know, people have got loads of things to do, you know.
What we do is greater than the financial rewards, and I think a lot of people continue with it even though the finance, you do need to eat to survive, and everyone elders said the empty bag can't stand up. But at the end of the day, there's a reason why what we do is not financially rewarding, and I'd say it's by design. What we speak about will not be financially rewarding. If we change what we speak about and we write about things that demean us, things that are nonsensical, things that don't have any substance and can't last for time, it can be rewarding.
Yes, because poetry is life and living. If you're discussing it monetarily, no, of course not. But spiritually, it's very rich.
You know, my thing is, I'm living my life how I want to live it. You know, I'm not going to be old and then people telling me, I'll be telling people stories of, oh, I wish I did this, or I wish I did that. I'm doing it, you know, I'm doing it, you know, so I'm making my choices. I've got no regrets. Do you know what I mean? I've got no regrets. I've lived on the other side, if you like, you know.
Calligraphic character 1 can be found in Cairo. Point of intersection, latitude 30 degrees north, longitude 31 degrees east, the central point of the Earth's landmass, and also the whole site of the Great Pyramid. Calligraphic character 1 is fabled to be located within the pyramid's missing capstone. Find this character, and you will access a portal to the first heavenly plane. 7 seconds of sentience shone 7 splinters of light on 7 spirits of self and 7 heavenly halls holding 7 mystical metaphors manifesting 7 calligraphic characters. I think we'll stop there, shall we?